Winterfox's losing streak has now been broken, and I'm joined by Gleeb, who recently joined the team. Hello, Gleeb. First off, you are now a starter on Winterfox. What has that experience been like since you came in?
Wasn't too different than like before, since when I was a sub I already lived with a team and the practice schedule was pretty much the same, but now it's like a lot nicer to know you have like a permanent place, or at least like a lot longer than just subbing for a few weeks.
Let's talk a little bit about that game versus Team Liquid. Can you sort of walk me through it and why you guys think you were able to win?
Yeah, we picked like a double AD comp with Caitlyn and Ezreal, so we had really good tower sieging, and the only way they could really win is if Annie got really good flash engages off on the 280 carries, but Johnny and Pavelta were playing pretty well, and they made it really hard for Xpecial to catch them out, and we were pretty much able to win team fights and then take down like all the towers really quick.
What has it been like, bot laning with Mr. Johnny Rue?
It's been nice. He's really good AD carry and easy to get along with, so it's good.
Did you guys jam pretty well? Because, I mean, the bot lane seemed to be this, like, fun thing where everybody's like, oh, yeah, there's, like, Rush Hour, and then there's, like, Wild Turtle and Lustboy, and they're crazy, and all this kind of stuff. What is the, like, relationship and, like, the sort of involvement for you guys in the bot lane?
I don't know. We're not, like, as crazy. Probably a lot more mellow. Yeah. Just get along well and then communicate in-game. Yeah.
You just, like, show up bot lane and do your thing. You're like, okay, we've got a job. We're just going to do it. We're going to win. It's going to be fantastic. And then you do. Or at least you did in this Team Liquid game. What do you think of Team Liquid? Because they have so much happening, or so much that needs to happen for them this weekend to figure out, where they're going to end up. What do you think of their strength now after having played with them?
I was honestly a bit surprised because just looking at their roster on paper, it seems like they'd be maybe like top 3 or top 2 in the LCS with like former world champion, Xpecial, like really good support. Like their whole roster is really solid, at least individual players. But just from watching their games and playing versus them today, I think just their like in-game decision making and team play is not as good as it could be, and that probably leads to more of their like losses.
Yeah, I kind of get that sense too. Do me a favor and remind me, as I've got everything in my mind, who do you guys play tomorrow?
Tomorrow we play Coast.
Okay. So Coast, those guys are not having too good of a season, already out, unfortunately. Do you expect to see much resistance from them?
I think pretty good chance tomorrow, but we are the one team that did lose to Coast in the season, so there's also that. But especially since they have like subbed out Sheep and Impaler, I think it should make it a lot easier. Yeah.
For you, is there a sense of, like, for you guys, whenever you were getting into this week, did you practice or train much for Coast, or did you kind of put it all on this Team Liquid game?
I think we put more emphasis in the Team Liquid game.
Is that, just because it seems like that would be the harder game?
Yeah.
Anything, Gleeb, that you're pretty popular. You've had like a kind of a storied League of Legends pro gaming experience, right? But I think that there's a lot of Gleeb fans out there, and I was wondering if maybe, following this win, there might be anything that you'd like to say to them.
To all people who are like fans, just say thanks for supporting me. It means a lot, and it's really nice to see like people saying nice things about you and just supporting you. And when you play live, getting to like meet them, take pictures, and talk to them, I think it's just like really awesome, and I'm really grateful for that.
Well, thank you, Gleeb, so much for the interview. I really appreciate it. It's good to sit down with you and sort of get a sense of what it's like for you, and what it's been like for you coming over to Winterfox and that kind of thing, and becoming a main. So thanks so much. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of our coverage of all things LCS at ongamers.com.